Yo, art lovers, what's good? Back with another deep dive. Today's topic, Edvard freaking Munch. You know the guy. Painted the Scream. That face, legendary. But here's the wild part. His stuff, it sells for stupid money. Millions, sometimes hundreds of millions. But why? Let's break it down. These are the priciest, craziest Munch artworks ever sold at auction. Not just numbers, stories too. Paintings that make you feel, sit tight, grab a snack. Let's dive into the madness. 1. The Scream. You've seen it. That face, the hands to the cheeks, the red sky screaming behind it. Pure fear on a canvas. Back in 2012, a pastel version of The Scream got auctioned off at Sotheby's, New York. Price tag? $119.9 million. Adjusted for today, around $164 million. Insane. This version, made in 1895, one of 4. But this one, it was the only version not stuck in a museum vault. Owned by a guy named Petter Olsen. Smart dude. Framed the piece with Munch's own handwritten poem. Yep, the actual poem. That jacked the value way up. The bidding? Wild. 12 minutes of pure auction heat. Ended up with financier Leon Black, who stayed anonymous at first. Bro shattered every art record with that one purchase. Why is the Scream such a big deal? It's more than a painting, it's a feeling. That Scream is our Scream. Anxiety, dread, modern chaos. Munch nailed it. And yeah, it shows up everywhere. Movies, TV, memes, but at the end of the day, it's still art that cuts deep. Doesn't age, doesn't fade, doesn't lie. 2. Girls on the Bridge. Next up, something gentler. Girls on the Bridge. It's calm, pretty, a real switch up from Munch's usual inner turmoil. Painted in 1902, 4 women chilling on a bridge, dreamy background, bright dresses, almost peaceful. This one sold for $54.5 million in 2016 at Sotheby's again. Adjusted, that's around $71.4 million now. Big jump from where it started. Check this out. It was sold 3 times before that. $7.7 million in 1996. Then $30.8 million in 2008. And boom, $54.5 million 2016. That's some serious art inflation. Why so much hype? Collectors love it. It's Munch during chaos, but the painting, peaceful, serene, it's like he found some clarity for a minute. Bold lines, vivid colors, expressionist magic. People crave that emotional contrast. Makes the work pop even more. 3rd, Vampire. Let's go dark again. Vampire, also known as Love and Pain, painted 1895, sold for $38.2 million in 2008. Today, worth about $55.7 million. A man, a woman, she's got fiery red hair, her face is at his neck. Is it a kiss? A bite? No one knows for sure. That's the tension, the beauty, and the horror. Munch's swirls pull you in. The contrast, deep, seductive and dangerous at the same time. It's about love, pain, death, all tangled together. This piece broke records at the time. 4th, Young Woman on the Beach. Here's the twist. It ain't just paintings, even his prints go hard. Young Woman on the Beach. A print, not a painting. An aquatint from 1896. Sold for £1.85 million at Christie's in London, 2013. That's about $3.2 million today. For a print? Wild. It's haunting. A lone woman standing by the sea, fading into the moody, dark background. Quiet, but heavy. Normally, prints don't fetch that kind of cash. But this one? Rare, provenance, solid, authentication, bulletproof. That counts a lot in Munch's world. His prints get forged all the time. 5. Fertility. Now here's something different. Bright, joyful even. Fertility was painted between 1904 and 1909. Around that time, Munch had just gone through a mental breakdown in 1908. He checked into a clinic, came out changed, softer, lighter. This piece? Shows a sunny beach, a man and a woman, nature blooming all around. Peaceful scene, not typical Munch, but still deeply him. Sold in 2006 for $10.8 million at Sotheby's London. That's about $16.5 million now. 6. Self-portrait. Last one on the list. A self-portrait, but not your typical one. Painted around 1904 after a brutal breakup with Tulla Larsen. You can see it on his face. Pain, regret, a little fear maybe. That haunted stare hits hard. Sold for $5.6 million at Sotheby's London in 2006. That's around $8.6 million today. It's not just a picture, it's confession. Munch opened his chest and said, "Here, look, this is what I feel." Private Munch works like this are crazy rare. Most of his art locked in museums. So when one shows up, collectors jump on it. So why the hell is Munch so expensive? Let's talk big picture. Why do Munch's pieces pull millions? Emotion. He paints what you feel but can't say. Fear, love, grief, isolation. It's all in the brushstrokes. Scarcity, most of his stuff, in museums. Oslo owns the majority. Private works are unicorns. Legacy helped build Expressionism, inspired generations. His art changed the game. Market buzz, big shows like the Tate Moderns add fuel to the fire. Interest spikes, prices jump, provenance and authenticity. With Munch that matters a lot. Fakes and forgeries are a problem. So the real thing? Pure gold. Between 2003 and 2017, his pieces went up 9.4% every year. Steady climb. Art investments? Doesn't get better than that. Munch the man, broken, brilliant, unforgettable. To really get his art, you gotta know the man. Life didn't treat him kind, lost his mom and sister to tuberculosis early on. His dad was mentally unstable. Munch himself battled anxiety and depression, had a breakdown in 1908, still came back and painted. He once said, "Without anxiety, I'd be a ship without a rudder." That's it. That's Munch. His pain wasn't just part of the art, it was the art, a living diary. And collectors, they're not just buying paintings, they're buying his story, his soul, basically. Let the darkness wrap around you. No matter your level of art knowledge, you get Munch, because he got us first. That's the rundown, folks. The most expensive, most gut-punching Munch works to ever hit the auction block. Like what you heard? Smash that like, sub if you haven't. Got a favorite Munch piece? Drop it in the comments. Want us to dig into another legendary artist? Say the word. Catch you next time. Peace, love, and weird art.